Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bale! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely weighted ball. It's Van Basten! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Basten. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we have our very first corner. Indonesia can start a counter here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Roberto Carlos. That is good alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Lampard. He won't be happy with that one. Lampard going... And now the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Forwards and with intent. Well, that's well spotted. Rodri.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rodri. Marquinhos. Here's Rodri. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Lampard. And here's Bale. Lahm was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Van Basten! It's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Van Basten. Byrne gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Surely this time. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That's headed upfield. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chance. And a second time! No, not the best of headers.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Marquinhos.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Bale. And he skips past his man. Tries a shot! It's in for the pieces! It's a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Has been indicated.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And face-to-face, shot a goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the
Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Thuram. And here's Roberto Carlos. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe is the guilty party there. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lampard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Van Basten. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Van Basten, he's picked his way through. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked...
Can he finish? And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And he's been shifted off it. Out to the left it goes. And it's Maradona. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Lam. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Bale. And here's Van Basten. Played out to the right. A lot of space ahead of him. And here's Van Basten. This might great chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And here's Van Basten. He's got the shot away! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class.
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bayern Munich can start a counter here. That has been cut short. And here's Neymar. And he knocks it clear. Wirtz. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries a header! And the follow-up! And now they can spring out of defence. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Luis Suarez. Marquinhos. And that's been intercepted. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Over to the left.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Maradona. Messi. Spread out to the left. Now Byrne. Neymar gets into some space. And that should be the keeper's. Messi. That's Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz. Luis Suarez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Marquinhos. And here's Mohamed Salah. Maradona. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Messi. Now it's Messi. Now it's Maradona. That's a shade optimistic. Wirtz. Marquinhos. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And the shot's on here. Wirtz. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Bayern Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Messi. Good spot. It's Luis Suarez! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Plays a sharp little ball here. Goalkeeper's ball. Marquinhos. Pass somewhat off target. Petit. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That has been slung wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Salah. He won't be happy with that one. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Indonesia worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional. So I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Great hit! Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. And he's on his way! Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maradona. Oh, that's... He's had a hit! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Petit. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He's got to be in here! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's looking wide. Neymar. Burn. Adams. Your impression so far, Jim?
Indonesia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Neymar. And that's another good win of the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Wirtz. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Burn tries to clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bayern Munich have a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Bit too much weight on the pass. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Maradona. Gets a good foot in there. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Threads one in. Now, can he find a finish?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. Indonesia must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Maradona. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot! And the follow-up, in for the pieces, in for the follow-up. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13, Neymar. Number 20, Mohamed Salah.
Now it's Mbappe.
Number 10,
Pull it.
Messi.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And now they can spring out of defence. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Well, oh, here's a chance!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to get it away. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him, all that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the line.
Scholes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior. And here's De Bruyne. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Indonesia can counter promptly here. And it's Salah. Messi. Hoisted in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodri powering forward here. De Bruyne. So we're still where we started right now. Played out wide. Mohamed Salah. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's Mbappe! Defence has got rid of that. Back into the middle. Oh, no joy this time. De Bruyne. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Salah. Threads one in. He's found a way through. Rodri cuts out the pass. Scholes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rodri. Here's Scholes. Now it's Sorloth. Sorloth.
Such good technique.
Scholes. Shot a goal! He can pounce on that. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Foden just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Foden. And it's De Bruyne. Maradona. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries a shot! It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Solot. Costa Curta. And here's Scholes. That's tidy.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
De Bruyne. This is promising. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gets a good foot in there. And that interception was most necessary. And here's De Bruyne. He is through here. Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. It's a really well-measured ball. De Bruyne delivers up to meet it. He's got a goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back underway here. And it's Messi. Rodri. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the defence can get it clear. That's good running with the ball. De Bruyne. Foden. Interesting ball. Now it's Foden. He's had a hit!
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Foden. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
The attendance for this match was 71,500.
Looking to... And the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So all square, and it's Maradona! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 1.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
23.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Vinicius Junior, in by Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior proves too strong. Burn with the clearance.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
De Bruyne. Played out to the left flank. And that has been cut short. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. There's the shot! Sticks it away! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
74 minutes is
Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
number 9.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. And that has left him in a... Has a shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Coming on the field is number
That is
10,
lovely.
Messi.
Neymar. Nicely spread.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Scholes. He's one-on-one, shot chance! He scores!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Showing good feet. Drilled in low.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maradona. Not the most accurate pass. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Van der Vaart. Neymar. 5 minutes to add. Out towards the flank. De Bruyne. Swept in. And he's taking no chances there. Skims one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been clubbed away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you...